Arizona 0 for 2. They've missed from 40 and 34. Washington State 1 for 2. They've made a 24-yarder. They've missed a 46-yarder. So now Washington State will go back to the ground, and Teontre Caldwell bellies across the middle. A pickup of a couple. Scooby Wright comes in to thump him. 6:47, clock running, tie ball game at 17.
It's been a difficult day on special teams in all phases for both teams.
Halliday back to throw. Lost one near side under the coverage, complete. And getting across near the 40-yard line is Christoph Williams. Big gain there for Washington State.
Keep an eye on Christoph Williams. He's going to come all the way underneath, okay? All the receivers for Washington State, they're running deep routes. They're forcing the linebackers to carry with the wide receivers. That's an easy pitch and catch for Connor Halliday. Easy first downs, and they love to do that when defenses are trying to protect a deep ball.
Halliday 34-48, back to throw on tiptoes, flushed out of the pocket and sacked. Outstanding pursuit, Reggie Gilbert. His second sack of the afternoon. 6'4" junior from Arizona. Stayed right in the play.
Oh, Reggie Gilbert, he's improved so much the last 3 weeks. You watch him on film. Really relentless in his pursuit of the quarterback. Getting after, come here, man, come here, little guy. Give me some of that.
Give me that.
This is critical, Kevin, for both of these teams, right? Washington State, they got to win 2 out of 3 to get to a bowl berth.
Arizona 6 wins and counting, 3-3 in conference. They've been on a roll. They've won 3 in a row previous to losing homecoming last weekend against UCLA. Pass thrown low, but Bobby Ratliff gathers it in, and maybe a gain of 1 on the play back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Take a look at what the Cougars have left here. A home game against Utah, and then, of course, at Washington in Seattle. This is actually third down, 3rd and 9 now for the Cougars in a tie situation. Under 5 minutes remaining and the clock ticking.
The SWAT team is in for Arizona. That's their fast defense. They want to bring pressure off the edge a little bit.
Washington State 5 for 14 in third down situations and converting. And they do it again with a bullet pass in the arms of Tom Williams. And a first down for Washington State.
Man-to-man coverage. Dom Williams, a true freshman, Devin Holliday. Man-to-man, one-on-one, and he beats him. That's simply the receiver, a little more experience, one-on-one coverage. Again, minimal pressure on Connor Halliday from Arizona's defense, allowing for another completion and conversion.
Halliday trying to engineer a drive here. Vince Maley is the man in motion. Surveying is Halliday. Looking right now, flush to his left, has protection. He's going to get out of bounds at the 50-yard line. And that'll bring up second down.
So Arizona's forcing Washington State to earn it. Haven't been any cheapies. No. Playing solid. This is 3-3-5 scheme of Mike Bresky, Rich Rodriguez, trying to limit the windows. As you get later into a game, an offense, a quarterback like Connor Halliday, throwing the daylights out of the football. He's finding a little bit of a rhythm right now, finding the holes.
Second and 8, Halliday back to throw. Looking to his right, 3 receivers there. Now checks left, checks over the middle of the field. Good protection, men covered downfield, rolls, lobs one near sideline, ball caught. And ruled incomplete, or now conferring they rule it complete. Initial call was incomplete. Teontre Caldwell makes the catch, controls it. 1 foot on the ground, controlled it to the ground, and a completed pass.
That is an absolute dime. Look at his feet. They're there. That's a great call by the officials. It's going to get reviewed.
Arizona, timeout number 1. 30-second timeout.
Timeout called by Arizona. We'll take a look at it. Score tied at 17 all, 3:35 left here in the fourth quarter play. It stayed, so it puts the ball at the 31-yard line of Arizona. 1st and 10 for Connor Halliday. The handoff comes to Marcus Mason. Buzzing out of the backfield, a pickup of a few on the play. They're going to call it a gain of 6, so brings up 2nd and 4. Washington State has been as effective as they have been since week 1 when they rushed for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground on the road against Auburn. Washington State averaging 52 on the ground this year, has 101 so far. Halliday back to throw. Low throw gathered in by Ricky Galvin, and he's rolled down at the 25-yard line.
Again, calling these crossing routes. Now, this is all about game management right here. It's 3rd down. Utilize the play clock, milk the play clock. They've been doing it all drive long.
Keep in mind, Andrew Fernie, who's a 77%er lifetime and has had 41 career field goals, is 1 for 2 this afternoon. He made one from 24 and he missed one from 46. And the wind would be behind him and blowing off to his right. 2:31 remaining. 3rd down and 4 for the Cougars. Man in the backfield, DeAndre Caldwell back to throw. Halliday looks left, checks right, has a man far side open, inside the 10, spinning it into the end zone. Touchdown Washington State, Isaiah Myers, his 2nd touchdown of the year, a 25-yard pass for the touchdown and the lead.
You want to talk about mastery at the position of quarterback? Connor Halliday, not only does he drop a dime on a corner route to Myers, but what I love about it is pre-snap, he changes the entire play, changes the protection, moves his back, and audible at the line of scrimmage where he's got the keys to this car, results in a touchdown.
And with 2:15 left, Fernie is there to add the extra point. And now it's on Arizona with 2:15 remaining in this game at home, trailing Washington State 24-17 on the Pac-12 networks.